Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Diana. If it is your first time here, to give you a bit of background, I am originally from Toronto, Canada, but I've been living in Berlin, Germany for the last year. So these videos are simply just to share my experiences as an expat living in Berlin. So I do hope that you guys find this interesting if you are currently living in Germany, thinking about moving here, or if you just want to learn about the German culture from this Canadian girl's perspective, then definitely stick around. So for today, I am going to be talking about some of the things that you should not do in Germany. So these are German faux pas, at least again from my experience living in Berlin. So let's get this video started. I have 5 things that I want to talk about. This is probably one of the number one things, and it is not to be late. People in Germany really respect punctuality and they really hate when people are late. I know generally in every culture, people don't like when others are late, but in Germany, this is like a big no-no. And that's why I wanted to start off with this one, because the amount of times that I have gotten anxiety thinking about being late when going to meet another German person or simply just going to a meeting, I just know I need to leave way earlier than I would if I lived back home, because German people will actually call you out on if you're late. Even if you are like 2 or 3 minutes late, they will call you out on it, and it's just like a big no in German society. They are very proud of how punctual they are, so this is definitely a big one. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is from my own experience, and I've been called out on this quite a bit, and this is when it comes to recycling. Now in Berlin and in Germany, they are known for being very eco-friendly, and they're known to be like sort of world-class leaders when it comes to protecting the environment and recycling. So in German homes, it's very typical to have at least 3 different garbage bins. One for organic waste, one for just like general waste, and then one for like paper, plastic, all of that other stuff. I still get mixed up on all of this all the time because they are quite strict, and when you go to throw out the garbage, there are literally like 10 different bins and they all have different symbols on it. It's quite confusing. And if you happen to throw out things in the wrong bin, you will be called out, especially if you live in a flat complex where there is a courtyard, and in the middle of the courtyard is where you can throw out the garbage. You will see neighbors literally watching you as you go out to throw out the garbage, or if there happens to be a neighbor walking by, they will call you out on it. I've had this happen to me. As I mentioned, it is quite confusing still to figure out exactly where everything goes, and I don't always do the best job at following through with every single bin placement, and I've been called out by a couple of Germans. They will literally come up to you and be like, nope, that goes over there, and they have no shame. And I just kind of go, okay, danke, and I just throw it out. But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things that I have to get used to. The third thing is another thing I had to get used to, and it is wishing people happy birthday before their actual birthday is a big no here. In Toronto, or at least in North America, for instance, if your colleagues are having a birthday over the weekend and you know about it, you can say, oh, have a great birthday, happy early birthday. Here it's like a big no. It's bad luck to wish people a happy birthday before their actual date. So yeah, I've gotten people be like, oh, okay, yeah, they think it's kind of weird. They don't actually say thank you. And I'm like, oh, right, you guys think it's bad luck to wish you happy birthday earlier. Okay, I got it. I've even offered to buy some friends drinks beforehand, like a couple of days before their birthday in the event that I'm not gonna see them. And they are also very hesitant about this because I believe in German culture, when it is your birthday, you have to buy your friends drinks, and it's not the other way around, which it is in North America. So that's something I've had to get used to as well. The fourth thing is if you are out on the street and you are just walking around, make sure that you are not in the bike lane. If you are in the bike lane, you are asking for trouble. You will be asked to be called out. People will honk at you, they will yell at you. It is like a big no. Just make sure whatever you do, you are not in the bike lane. Not only is it dangerous because people here ride their bikes super fast and they're like super professional when it comes to bike riding, but you will be yelled at and you can even get hurt. So definitely do not walk in the bike lane. Be very aware of this. And also, if you are riding a bike, make sure that you are like riding on the correct side, so you go with the traffic, not against the traffic. People really hate that and you will look like such a noob if you do this, so definitely be aware of that. And then the final thing, the fifth thing that I wanted to talk about is if you are at a social gathering, make sure that you say bye to every single person there. It is not good enough to just, say peace out to a couple of people. You have to literally go around the room and say bye to everybody. Otherwise, it is quite rude to do this if you just walk out and only say bye to a few people. The others will get offended, and also they'll kind of look at you weird if you don't say bye to everybody. So this is something that can definitely be annoying, especially if you're in a big group of people, but you will have to go and say bye to everybody. Sometimes I can get around with just saying, okay, bye guys, and I'll just wave to everybody, but at least you have to announce it that you are leaving, because if you just dip without saying bye to everybody, it is considered very, very rude. So yeah, those are the 5 things that I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me on my experiences living here, let me know down below. And of course, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys all very, very soon. Bye guys!